Hello and welcome to another stream. Right now we have RoboDragons versus KIKS. The match is to be started. The scoreboard is incorrect. This is not 4-6, as we have not started the match yet. I will be commentating on this match. I'm Franka from the Robo team. We just played against R-Force. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the chat. I just heard that apparently we are still waiting for the referee. He's gone to the bathroom. I see the scoreboard has changed to the correct values. And we have RoboDragons on the right.
Sorry?
That's RoboDragons or that's RoboDragons? That's RoboDragons.
Yeah, to the right is RoboDragons.
Yes.
To the left with the large numbers is KIKS.
Yeah, so we have RoboDragons on the right with just 4 robots. Not sure if they're still repairing some or if this is the team for now. And then on the left we have KIKS with 8 robots. They're both black, but the RoboDragons robots are a bit shorter, a bit less high, a bit more compact, and have red circles on them with numbers, and then we have KIKS with the big numbers on them on the side. So that's one way of recognizing the one from the other. Oh, okay. I just got my lunch, so I'm a happy person again. Looks like the referee has not arrived yet. I'm looking at Emil. Has the referee arrived yet?
Yes.
Yes, he has actually.
Dude,
Oh, the very tall dude with the curly blonde hair.
Dark, sweater.
Yes, I see him. So the referee has arrived, which means that we hopefully will be starting soon. In the meantime, we're actually right on schedule. It's 1:30 right now. I'll turn the mic off for now. If you're wondering why there's no audio, that's because not much is happening just yet. I just got news that RoboDragons is having some network issues, which is why we're delayed. I'm not exactly sure what kind of... Might be some sort of wireless thing. We don't really know what kind of... Yeah, R-Force did actually have a similar problem. They also had some communication issues, our previous match.
Let's see, I see one robot from RoboDragons on the field right now.
2. There's one in the goal as well.
One moving robot, I mean.
Yeah.
And so that seems to be good. So at least if one robot has good network, then all of them do, because they're all on the same frequency. Yeah, but R4 seems to have some networking problems as well. We managed to get our signal out of the Wi-Fi range, which is why our reception is pretty good.
Pretty good.
But we actually had to go outside of our antenna specifications. which is not nice, but hey, at least it works, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I see some discussion around the referee table. I really hope they can fix it, because what happens actually if you cannot...
If you don't have one working robot on the field, then you forfeit the match and you lose with 0-10, I believe.
Okay, well then I really hope that they can get their network issues sorted.
See something wrong with this?
Yeah, the screen's glitching, but...
Right, I'll try to get the scoop for us, right?
Mm-hmm. So we've got some RoboDragons people on the field moving their robots. It looks like they might still be trying, but see, their keeper has been turned off. Again, this might just be to save battery. I really don't know what's going on exactly. RoboDragons actually also played a match this morning, and they didn't seem to be having these issues then. KIKS also already played, I think, against Tigers. They did a pretty good job. There's quite a lot of background noise, so I'm just going to turn the microphone off until I know more.
I am here to bring more inside information into the issue, which is that both teams are running on the same frequency channel.
Oh.
Which is weird because every team is assigned their own frequency channel at the beginning of the RoboCup
But we didn't keep to that either.
to prevent overlapping. What?
But we changed as well, right?
Yeah, but I requested to change.
Okay.
But the problem is that both teams run on 5 gigahertz and they both go from 5.18 to 5.24 gigahertz is what their antennas can handle. So there is always going to be overlap unless this is very specifically. They both need that entire range, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So how are we going to fix this then?
Well,
Or they gonna fix
I
this?
explained it a little wrong. So they have like say 19 and 20 for blue and 21 and 22 for yellow, right? But so one team has 19 and 20 for blue and the other one is 19 and 20 for yellow. And the only one is 20 and 21 for blue and the other one is 20 and 21 for yellow.
Right.
So technically they do not need to overlap, but it's just pure luck, or well, bad luck that they do overlap. So they're going to reprogram the stuff and switch halfway. It works now.
It looks like it works now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to do my assistant referee tasks and sit on a chair next to the field.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Well, that's good news. Seems to be that it's working again. Yes, the RoboDragon robots are moving and our referee has entered the field, so I think he's going to place the ball for a kickoff. Now it looks like the RoboDragon robots don't really listen too well to a halt. I still don't know if that's technically allowed, but it must be, since there are no warnings or anything, so you learn something new every day. Right, we've got the kickoff for KIKS. And the game is running, but nothing is happening. So, oh, here we go. We've got KIKS on the ball and RoboDragons trying to steal the ball away. They're doing a little dance in the middle of the field. And a chip over the robots of KIKS. KIKS really is outnumbering RoboDragons, but maybe they can still win, who knows. Also, this is, I think it's, yes, 2 Japanese teams competing against each other. I think, yes. So that's quite fun. We've got 2 Japanese teams, 2 German teams, and 1 Dutch team. And I am from the Dutch team, Robo Team. So, this is the Japan versus Japan match. And they're huddled around the ball, all trying to grab it, and I think one kicked and it reflected off a different one. They're quite close to the goal now, which is surprising because KIKS easily outnumbers RoboDragons, but somehow the ball is still close to the goal of KIKS. Oh, and RoboDragons is quite aggressive in their strategy, so they bump into themselves quite often and into other robots quite often. They did actually get a warning, a foul for the crash. Oh, but KIKS got a foul for the crash into RoboDragons. And right now, KIKS is substituting a robot, and the game is running again. Oh, I think RoboDragons is trying to. It crashed into its own goalkeeper, but it seems fine again now. And now they're just 2 KIKS robots are trying to get the ball at the same time. And I think one's got it. Yes, one has it, and it's standing there. not really doing much. We've got another robot substitution. Yes, it's the robot that was hitting the goalkeeper of RoboDragons. I did see it was acting a little strange, so they've taken it out of the field. And we're 2 minutes into the first half. The first half consists of 5 minutes playing time, and then we have a halftime break of 5 minutes, followed by a second half of another 5 minutes. But with all of the ball placements and robot substitutions and timeouts, a match can take quite long. Ball placements, for example, also do not count towards those 5 minutes. Right, so we've got the game running again. And there's a kick by RoboDragons. And KIKS has the ball now. But RoboDragons is pretty aggressive on their defense, so they're right up in the KIKS robot's face. Oh, and there's a shoot, but it missed. Well, the goalkeeper of KIKS got it. And there's one robot of RoboDragons that's just kind of standing still in the middle. I'm not sure what's going on there. KIKS is going slowly but surely towards the goal of RoboDragons, and they're trying to, but the RoboDragons keeper is defending pretty well. And now it looks like, yes, RoboDragons gets a ball placement because KIKS shot it out of the field. However, it doesn't seem to be going very well. It's not really moving towards the ball. So they have 12 seconds left to place the ball, and if they don't do so in time, then the ball placement is given to KIKS. But the referee is in the way. Don't think this is supposed to happen. Oh, here. KIKS has got the ball. Referee is out. And KIKS is trying to place the ball, and the game is halted. Not sure what's happening here. So, yeah, RoboDragons failed to place the ball, and now KIKS should try, but I think our referee made a mistake. Oh, here, okay, so he's placing the ball. He's placed the ball, our referee, and now the game is... Oh, we got another robot substitution by RoboDragons. Which leaves them with just their 3 robots against 7 KIKS robots. But you never know what can happen. You could still win if you're in the minority. Oh, and a robot substitution by KIKS as well. So they've both taken a robot out. Right, and the game can continue. So KIKS is on the ball, and RoboDragons defends really well. So they're actually pushing the ball back towards the goal of KIKS. Although they might push it out. Actually, have they? No, they have not. Oh, they have. Oh, that nice chip. Very high chip. And now we have KIKS on the ball, close to their own goal. Again, RoboDragons with a quite aggressive strategy. It seems to be working quite well. Even though they're with fewer robots, the ball ends up being on the side of the goal of KIKS quite often. Now a ball placement for RoboDragons, so they can try to place the ball. And again, I'm not sure what's happening here. Don't know where the ball is. Must be behind one of the robots from my point of view. But they're not placing the ball. So, yes, the ball placement has been given over to KIKS. All right, it was against the ball. That's quite difficult to take the ball and move it backwards with you. KIKS is now attempting a ball placement. Now, because KIKS did the ball placement successfully, they got to kick off. Oh, and they chipped over a RoboDragons robots very nicely. But RoboDragons is back on the ball. I see I have 10 viewers. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Leave a message in the chat. Or just tell me where you're from, tell me who you're supporting. There's a battle going on for the ball between KIKS and RoboDragons out in the middle of the field, and KIKS just chipped it away, but RoboDragons gets the ball and chips it over KIKS. Unfortunately, oh yes, they've got it. Oh, but it's three KIKS robots and one RoboDragons robot around the ball. Oh, and one of the RoboDragons robots is dancing on the field on their side. Not sure what's happening there. Oh, there's a ball placement by RoboDragons. It might be that robot is trying to... Oh, there it goes. Yes. Oh, good. So now it's placing the ball. Let's see, it has 19 seconds to place the ball. Game is running. They place the ball and now they can kick the ball away. Although it seems like one of the robots is having trouble. And now KIKS push the ball out of the field again, so RoboDragons gets to place the ball again. And we have just 25 seconds of gameplay left for the first half, after which we'll go into the halftime of 5 minutes. So they're battling for the ball just around the defense area of the KIKS goal. And again, we've got 3 KIKS robots and 1 RoboDragon robots around the ball. This seems to be happening quite a lot. And then we've got a chip again of KIKS. And a steal from RoboDragons, but unfortunately they kick it out of the field, so now KIKS can place the ball and kick it. And we're 8 seconds past the first half, time for the first half, and we have a robot substitution of KIKS, I think? I'm not sure. They're discussing around the referee table. Halftime. Yes. Okay, so we've gone into halftime. You can see the counter at the top left. I will turn off my microphone until our halftime is over. See you then. Okay, it looks like our halftime is over and we're going into the second half. We've got a kickoff for RoboDragons. And they kick very well to their own robot with a reflect kick, unfortunately blocked by KIKS. And now KIKS has got the ball and is dribbling the ball. Just a little bit out of reach of the camera. And they've stopped. Now they have they've placed the ball. And the game is running, so... Oh, they've chipped, and it's landed on top of the RoboDragons robot, which looked quite funny. And now we have a ball placement for RoboDragons right in the corner. You can't really see it on the camera, but you can see it up top in the top left of the stream. The yellow circles are RoboDragon robots, and the blue circles are KIKS robots. And the tiny little orange dot is the ball. That one's a bit more difficult to see. Now they're battling over the ball again. I think they've both got it on their front assembly and on their dribbler, but they're trying to push it away from each other. Oh, and a good chip from RoboDragons. Oh, and nice. Oh, it looks like they've made a goal, RoboDragons. Right in the corner of the goal, very quick. But they also collected multiple fouls. They kicked the ball too fast twice and crashed into blue. So that does give them a yellow card. And their goal still has to be approved by the referee, so we'll have to wait for that. Now the effect of a yellow card is that they can only play with max 10 robots instead of max 11. Now, seeing as they started out with 4 robots, that doesn't really impact their game at all. But whether their goal is approved can also be influenced by these fouls. So let's hope that it turns out okay. The referee seems to be talking to RoboDragons. You can see him just left of the scoreboard on your screen. The referee is walking back, and there's still no goal added, so I think it might have been refused or not approved, but the opposite, disapproved. Game is halted. Emil. Yeah, it looks like the goal was not accepted, declined, because they kicked the ball too fast, and scoring a goal while kicking the ball too fast is not allowed. Yes, so we're continuing with 0-0. With KIKS on a ball placement? No, they're just continuing. We've got some kicking back and forth in close quarters, and they're very close to the KIKS goal, and the goalie just stepped forward and kicked the ball out of the field. So RoboDragons has a ball placement now. I see that RoboDragons team has also gotten one bot bigger, so they're now with... Oh no, they're still with 4. Oh, 5. Yes, they're with 5 now instead of 4, so that's good. And KIKS is still with 7. So a bit more equal. And now RoboDragons is placing the ball again. He seems to be happy. Yes, so now the game is running again. RoboDragons is allowed to shoot the ball, but they're not doing so. So now KIKS has tried to interfere, and by doing so they've kicked the ball out of the field, giving RoboDragons another ball placement, which they again are not kicking. They place the ball and then they wait for KIKS to arrive. And this time it looks like KIKS actually got behind the ball and is driving towards their own goal, it looks like. There's a bit of struggle to get behind the ball, to get it in front of their dribbler. But they're slowly but surely heading towards the RoboDragons goal. Oh, but they kicked it away again, and it's very close to the line to go out, and their goalie has it. Oh, and he's chipped it away. So now it's rolling towards the RoboDragons goal, and it looks like they're all just missing the ball. And now KIKS is... RoboDragons tried to chip, but it wasn't high enough. It didn't go over KIKS. And now it looks like KIKS has passed the ball... Oh, RoboDragons has passed the ball over the field line. So now KIKS gets to do another ball placement. And it's struggling a little bit, it looks like. So they have 18 seconds to perform the ball placement, but he's not really moving. So it looks like something might be going wrong. Just 3 seconds. Oh, they've called a robot substitution. And it's not the one that's trying to do ball placement, it's a different one. And by they I mean KIKS. So KIKS has taken one of the robots out, and now we're running again. We've got another battle of the ball, around the ball. And it's out, so then KIKS has another ball placement. And we're over 3 minutes into the second half, and it's still 0-0. So, who knows? Maybe this game will end in another tie. In the meantime, there's some people around the fences watching and filming, looking at the match. The SSL area is quite empty, but that's probably because it's lunchtime. Now we've got another ball placement by RoboDragons. Once again, you see that the RoboDragons robots do successfully place the ball, but then forgets to kick. Somehow that's not going completely right. So once again, it's placing the ball because KIKS intervened and pushed the ball out. Now they're replacing the ball, and they will try to kick it again, I hope. Yes, they're standing there again. That's too bad. So KIKS gets another try, and they've moved the ball out of the field again. Yes, riveting stuff, this. Seems to be stuck in a loop a little bit. We've got a few fouls on the side of KIKS. Actually, I've lost them now. They've closed, but that has resulted in a yellow card. They're trying to steal the ball from each other, and eventually RoboDragons kick the ball away from the group and is chipping the ball away from the group too. Seems to be taking the lead. Very close to the line of the field, so I hope it doesn't go out. Right, you can't really see it on the live stream, but we've got 7 seconds of gameplay remaining, so I think we're almost done. So it looks like it's going to end with a tie. Yes, we've gone over time, so soon we'll have the halt and it'll be over. Unless they surprise me and they quickly score a goal, who knows. Oh, some nice passing by KIKS. RoboDragons is seemingly trying to chip over KIKS, but it didn't go exactly according to plan. Meanwhile, we've gone half a minute over time, so I think someone from KIKS just told the referee that it's time to stop. So yes, the ball just left the field. They're talking with the game controller. I think they're ending the match because the ball left the field and we've gone over time. So game is stopped and the match is finished. So that's it for the RoboDragons versus KIKS match. It ended in a tie. RoboDragons sort of scored a goal, but unfortunately they kicked too hard, so it was declined. But yeah, good match. Luckily they were able to play with the issues they had in the start. We'll have the next match will be in, let me just check. Next match will be in an hour. That is Tigers Mannheim against Robo Team Twente. So stick around for that one. I'm from Robo Team Twente, so obviously I encourage you to watch it. And Tigers is a very good team, so that's fun to watch as well. Anyway, I'm going to round things off and I will hopefully see you all in the next stream.